Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, coming to you for your personal growth and spiritual development. And I'm just moved really based on the fact that my daughter Kat Garner with a colleague, good friend of mine, Fionn Davis, have been together transforming the lives of 6 people who are going through Reiki development, which is all about vibrational energy, universal life force energy, how to work with it, how to understand it, how to use it for healing, self-development, spiritual connection. The attunement process is one where you tune in to a frequency called the Reiki Ray. It's a lineage from Azui, the Grand Master, and he's an ascended master who, in heaven or whatever words you want to use, in a vibrational dimension, is keeping the Reiki Ray pure. Now, many years ago I would have said this was all gobbledygook. I got introduced to Reiki around about 1979, 1981, because of my own personal circumstances. I needed healing. I went and did it, and then I was so fascinated scientifically by it, not necessarily spiritual at that time, that I thought, I've got to know more about this. I was doing martial arts at the time. Kung Fu was on television, that series. I was watching Miyagi, Karate Kid. I was watching Bruce Lee. In the 70s it was very popular to follow Shaolin monks and to see them doing fighting and healing and chi exercises, and I thought, got to explore this. Got to the point where I realised that our body is magnetic. It's an energy. The skin is made of skin cells, and these cells are like your cell phone, like the cell of a battery that can be charged up, and you can transmit and radiate this energy. So I've learned over the last 30-40 years how to do a little bit of what these grandmasters can do, and as a Reiki master I'm able to transfer energy into people, charge them up, balance them, boost them, clear them, heal them. Not me, but the energy does that, the universe does that, God does that, whatever words you want to use. My daughter's doing that with Fionn. Fionn is one of the new generations of Reiki masters, with Paula Penny and some other recently qualified Reiki masters within our lineage. And if you want to develop yourself, then contact me, or better, connect with Kat Garner, my daughter, on Facebook. She's currently running development training all the time in the UK while I'm over here in Thailand at this moment in time. But I wanted to show you something, because I was talking with my daughter not 10 minutes ago and talking about different places and spaces that make you energized. Cemeteries, funnily enough, sacred ground, places of beauty where there's natural energy, boosts you up. The beach, a garden, a tree. Hear people hugging trees, which I used to think was ridiculous, but it's very valid. Get the energy of a tree, get the energy of water, get the energy of sunlight, get the energy from sacred places, spiritual places, sacred buildings, sacred geometry, positive people, positive thoughts, positive activities, boost you up. They give you vital energy. And I've been doing some meditations this morning. I wanted to show you something. There's a British 2p piece in my hand. Okay, I'll just change the camera. No camera tricks here. It's just filming this on my mobile phone. But maybe you can see this. I'm not sure. But here's a 2p piece, which I'm going to focus on. And as I focus on it, basically what actually happens is it becomes, if you like, what's the word for it? Energized, magnetized in my hand. Just watch this. Let's resonate with this 10p piece, because here we go. And I'm focusing my energy now, pulling it in through my crown, directing it into my finger. And what actually happens is you get movements in the coin. There you go, starting to move and lift. Can you see that? And it flips over. Let's see if I can get a bit closer with that. Can you see that? Now this is something that I can't always do. If you ask me to demonstrate this when you meet me, I will. Give me a coin. Nothing magic about this. There's lots of magic in the universe. You can actually channel energy into your palms and bring the energy through, because we are energy transmitters, energy communicators, and in the palms of your hands here you've got an energy center called the solar plexus point, which is connected to the solar plexus point here. And the solar plexus point is solar, the sun energy, which makes everything alive, and plexus place, someplace. So here's this is there's the old Thai king. Okay, and basically what's happening here is this is you make you hear about energy balls. If I make a ball of paper here in my palms here, okay, and then I accelerate the energy. Don't know why I've still got my glasses on, but I won't take them off as I'm building energy. And as I build energy now, I'm able to sometimes, I don't know if this is going to work, energy balls. My right hand is male coming up my spine, my left hand is female, yin and yang coming down from the crown. Energy ball acting upon the ball of paper, which is the 100-baht note. I can feel the energy building. I teach this in my Mind Body Spirit group. We teach this in Reiki tuition. And there we go. Just leaving it suspended. I don't know how long I can do this for. There we go. Ooh. Did you see that? Let's try it again. Doesn't always work, this. You could ask me to do this and I fail probably more times than I actually succeed. Here we go, 1 minute. Building the energy ball. There we go. Whoa. Now that was, in my opinion, probably one of my better attempts. It doesn't always work like that. It's not something I can do every time. But if you do it one time, it's an absolute miracle. If you heal somebody one time, it's an absolute miracle. But we're creating healing and blessings all the time. Our groups are healing for the people in the groups. We do Reiki shares to support the group. We don't just train people and then leave them unsupported. We have an ongoing process of CPD, continual professional development. Some people don't want to be professional with this. They just want to do it for self. They just want to do it for self-empowerment, self-development, self-growth, to fulfill what we call major definite purpose, which is here to share love, to build energy, to share energy, to heal, and to feel epic. This stuff makes you feel epic. I've been doing this for 30 years. You are a living magnet. You attract to you what you radiate. If you radiate negativity, if you express negativity, that's what you're going to get back, because the universe is a mirror. If you express positivity, if you're kind, if you're compassionate, if you're loving, you give that out. What you sow, you reap back tenfold. These energy things that I can do, and as I say, on a good day, yes. In the right place, yes. In the right space, yes. With the right faces around me, yes. But if I allow myself to be consumed by the world, negativity, if I have fearful thoughts, judgmental thoughts, worry thoughts, anxiety thoughts, stress thoughts, it's just not going to work. Those sorts of things take your power, leave you powerless. And in my opinion, society is all fear-based. It's designed through the television, which is called tell-lie-vision, to tell you lies about wars and politics and false truths about religions, and the education system, which is all divisive just to make you work, so that at the end of the week, when you have the weekend, the weekend, you're weakened. When you're weakened, you can't do any of these magical miracles. Life should be magical. Life should be miraculous. Life can be a dream, a pleasure. At your leisure, You should be pleased and eased and happy and smiling and vibrant and full of energy and communicating telepathically, using all your ESP, your extra senses, not just locked into a 5 sensory prison where you just eat, sleep, work, consume, purchase, repeat. We can do amazing things with our minds, we can do amazing things with our body, but with our energy we can do far more. And I was just moved to demonstrate this. I didn't know if anything was going to work. It did and it didn't to a certain degree. No idea why this 2p piece didn't want to go anywhere this morning, but it absolutely didn't. I don't know why this 10p piece, as I say, sometimes you can actually, I'm just playing with it now, sometimes you can do amazing things, and sometimes you can't. Let's just have a go again with this. So here we go. This is the 10p piece. You can zoom in on this if you've got a bigger iPad or something and just see what's happened. No strings attached, as they say. It's not a trick, that's not a magic coin, it's just a coin, and there we go. It's starting to even, what's that about? Did you see that? Hang on, let's put it there. Did you see that? There we go. Now that's tuning in, that's actually standing up now. And I'm talking. I'm really pleased with myself for doing this. It's going to fall down now. There you go, hold that up. Can you see that? And there it goes. Zoom in and watch that. Do that with obviously a good day for me, and it's not always this good, but I am quite buzzing, I'm quite pleased. I'm here in my bedroom in Thailand, in Hua Hin, surrounded by a triad, 3 mega temples. Lots of spiritual energy, lots of positive energy, lovely sunny day, as you can see, sun coming in, almost like bleaching out this this image. But thanks for watching. If you want to know more, you know where I am. My name's Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, and you can connect with me, or better still in the UK, connect with Kat Garner, my daughter. Have fun, you can create miracles. You are a magician, a wizard. That's what you were put here to be, to do wonderful things, positive things for people and for the world and for the universe, and I really encourage you to do it. God bless.